Hi everyone, Claudia here from Light and Clarity. Just a quick talk today. Wanting to talk about what it is that you can remove out of your home that is blocking creativity, that is blocking abundance, that isn't bringing in or ushering in new energies into your life. So these are some of the tools and tips I give clients depending on what we're talking about in a session, be it a soul alignment session or in a mentoring session, or even in a reading, and even in a healing too, with what is hindering someone, what will assist. So they're just small things. So we're talking about the house. One of the things I do say to clients that are wanting a new relationship is do not hold on to or sleep on the bedroom suite that you owned with your ex-partner. It is really important that when you're wanting to move on, that you remove that bedroom suite you bought together and that you slept on together. Because if you hold on to what you've got, it's going to block the energy of a new relationship coming in, because furniture carries memories. Furniture carries energies. That's why I'm pretty careful with antiques. I don't generally buy antiques, because I know they carry the energies of those who have had them before, and depending on what the family or the people moved through, that energy of fear can be in that antique, and you've brought it home and you're wondering why everyone's having bad dreams or why anxiety is coming into all your energy fields and you're feeling anxious for no reason. It's often the antique you've brought home. So furniture carries energy. If there's something that you bought with your ex that reminds you of your ex, and obviously you're going to get rid of it, remove it. But in terms of a bedroom suite, if you want to bring in a new relationship in your life, and you bought that bedroom suite together and you slept on it together for some years, I would be removing the bedroom suite and buying a new one. So you're not kept back in that energy. So you're allowing the new energy of flow to come in. The other thing I say to clients is not holding on to crockery that's all chipped. That doesn't help with bringing in abundance. And nor wearing old shoes that are all worn out and looking quite dirty as well. Really getting rid of shoes like that. Because remember, you're walking with your feet. You're walking in the direction of your life. You want to bring in that abundance. Your feet carry you forward. So the shoes you wear are carrying you forward as well. And also, thank you, it lifts your vibration as well when you're wearing shoes that are not worn out and they are not dirty. It lifts your vibration as you walk. It brings in confidence. They're just telling me as I sit here. So that's fine. The other thing I say to clients, it's not good to have too many mirrors around the house on display. Mirrors are often a portal for certain beings to come through. They can be a portal in certain people's homes. A lot of homes I see when I do a house clearing, I don't do house clearings so much anymore. Often people have portals already open in their homes for whatever reason, and having a mirror there really just, invites everyone just to come through. So recently I had someone say to me that their pet had been barking hysterically at something in her home, and there was nothing there. She said it was against, not a wall, but at her front area. She said, "Can you see what it is?" And I closed my eyes and I opened it and I said, "I'm seeing a man walking out of one of the rooms. You've got a couple of rooms to the left." She said, "Yes." I said, "I'm seeing a man coming out." I described it was a spirit. And she says, "Oh, where's he come from?" I said, "I'm seeing a mirror." She goes, "Yeah, I have a big mirror." It was in one of the spare rooms that used to belong to her daughter when she lived with her. She said, "My mirror is actually in my cupboard," she said. And I said, "Right, so it's coming out of that room." He's coming out of that room and he's walking across to the other room, and the dog can see him as an outline, black outline. And I was seeing that he was quite a grumpy man. He was very much, "Get out of my way." I'm not going to go into it. And so I said, "Look, it'd be good for you to remove that mirror. If your daughter's no longer living there and you don't need it." She goes, "No, I don't need it." I said, "Get rid of it. Get rid of it." So it's not good to have lots of mirrors. I mean, I have a full-length mirror in my room. I don't have a problem, yeah. But I don't have a mirror anywhere else. My children have mirrors in their room, but they're inside their closets, the mirrors, yeah. So do as you wish with what I've said. I'm just giving you some tips, just some ideas as to what it is that you can do to remove what needs to go, what could be hindering you, especially if things are not flowing as they could be. So one of the other tool tips I also give, what is the other one? There was another one. It's just escaped me. I'm sorry. I've got a note here. No, that's it. I'm going to leave it at that because I cannot remember. What was the other thing? Dear me, just a second. We'll see if Spirit will bring it in for me. Right, they've just brought it in. Okay, so thank you. So thank you, Michael. So, okay, Michael. One of the things that you can do, that I do, that absolutely has expanded my heart center, and I have felt a sense of protection as a result of doing it, is I've hung at the front of my home. So my house, the way it is the door sort of faces this way, but the front of the house is that way. The house is built sort of that way along the property. So the front door's here, but there's the wall and you can see onto the main road, but you've got to walk down my driveway and then there's my front door. Anyway, so at the front of the house, I have hung a teeny weeny little mirror, talking about mirrors, a small mirror at the front of my home. That deflects any bad energies coming at me, any negative energies, any anxiety energies coming at me from the public or from anybody at all. Because I'm in this business, I have everybody loves me, you're all lovely people, but sometimes people are thinking of me and wanting, oh, well, I'll book in with Claudia, I've got these questions, and I can feel your anxieties coming at me, and I'll be like, oh, where is this coming from? And then I'll realise it's a client pretty fast, I'm like, okay, book in if you need to book in, if not, let me just move in or move on, or just send me an email because I can't take this energy coming at me. So I need to protect myself a bit further in terms of that, and also in terms of anything else. So I have hung a small mirror out the front of my home. Now it is on a moon with, what do they call it? It's a wind chime. It's a wind chime with a small mirror. Now the mirror is literally this small. It's a diamond shape, it's this small, and it faces my street, my road. You don't want a big mirror because you do not want people walking past and being able to see themselves in the mirror, because that means their energy comes into your home. You want a small one that just deflects the energy. So, teeny weeny one, I can't emphasize that enough, and hang it at the front door, if your front door faces your main road, or hang it at the front of the house, yeah? And up high, and nobody can see themselves in that mirror because it's small, and that's what it needs to be. So it deflects any energies coming in. If you've got neighbours that might be a bit jealous, or you've got, I don't know, whatever, people going past, any ill intentions of any sort. Not that I have this in my life. I'm pretty blessed. I must say, I'm pretty blessed. Not a lot of things touch me, but I was prompted to put that up, and when I did, I felt a real strengthening coming into my heart center, and this sense of protection, this sense of privacy is the word I actually want to use. So if that's something that you need, you feel you're needing, I would go out and buy it. And as I said, it's going to be a teeny weeny mirror that hangs off that wind chime, so no one can see themselves in it when they walk past. Alright, well, many blessings. I'll connect with all of you again soon. I hope this video has been helpful. Let me know. Thanks everyone.